Hey, check it out. Today we're going to install a jet performance module on this Chrysler 300. This is a 2008 300 SRT. We're talking 425 horsepower straight from the factory. We're going to install this performance module to get even improvements on top of that. We want to get looking to get about another 17 horsepower, possibly another 22 to 24 extra foot-pounds of torque. It's a real easy install. It's not going to take you very long at all. Computer on this vehicle is located up here right on the passenger side against the firewall. We're going to use a couple simple tools to pull that computer out. Then we're going to take the whole computer out, set it on the bench, install the performance module, and we're going to put it back in. This isn't going to take us much time at all. We're going to start off with a 13mm socket. Now, before we began all this, I disconnected the negative battery cable, which is located actually in the trunk. Very simple install. You guys know how to disconnect the battery. So we went ahead and did that. Now we're working on taking out this mounting bolt. Very simple. Just going to set that off to the side. We're going to pull this computer bracket out, and we're going to switch to a 10mm socket to get the rest of that out. So once we pull this out of this little slot here, you notice we got a couple 10mm bolts here. Just take those out. This will free the bracket from the computer. You can also notice on this computer there's 3 wiring harnesses coming into this computer. So you're thinking to yourself, wow, how do I know which one to put the module in? It's real simple. It's going to go into the white connector. They're all color coded. Even simpler than that, you can't put the module in the wrong one. They're all key locks, so it'll only fit one particular bracket. Now that we've separated the computer, the next part we got to do is we've got these little red clips here. Make sure they all go up. This will allow us to unplug the modules. Take the harness, unplug. Notice there's a green, white, you got an orange, this will be a black. Now we're going to move the computer over to the bench to really get this module installed right. Now that we got the computer over here at the bench, you'll notice they're all labeled with different colors. What we're looking for is the white connector. It's actually the only one the module will fit in, so it makes it really easy for installation. You're just going to want to seat the module in there and then give it a real nice push down until it clicks in like that. You can't really do that on the car because you kind of got to get that extra force to push the module down really good. Now we're going to take the computer, put it back in the car. That's as easy as it gets. Now that we got the module fully installed, as you can see in the connector, we got one little thing to do before we put this back in. We got to pop this little, if you look on each of these little harnesses, there's a dust cover here. Well, once our module's in, to get it to slide back in that little slot, we got to remove this dust cover. You're just going to really get in here and pop these little clips. There's 4 of them. Once you do that, the little cover comes right off. Just set that aside. We're no longer going to need that. Then we go ahead and we're going to install our harnesses back in. You know, you can't really screw this part up, but just in case, you know, you got your orange one's going to go to orange, black one's going to go to black. Make sure you get them snapped down there really tight, really good. And obviously your white's now going to go back on to the jet performance module. Get that in there, click them down, and then snap their little safety locks back down. Now we're all ready to go back in. You take your computer. Let's get it back in its little cubby hole here. Making sure to make the harness for your original bracket that held it down. You want to still run up behind the computer there. Take your harness, line everything up. At this point, we're going to put our little 10mm bolts back in, tighten those down, put our 13mm bolt back in and tighten that down. And we are good to go. Alright, now that we got everything buttoned back up, battery is reconnected, module's fully installed, we're going to get back in with a trippy little key, start up this car. Very similar installation to all the 300s, Magnums, and Chargers. Make sure we get no check engine lights and all that. Everything looks good. We're going to chain this bad boy down, see what we can get on the dyno.